starting the workout off with a nice plank. On the top right, you'll see the advanced version of the plank, which is just 3 points of contact, 1 elbow and 2 feet. My feet are wider just for more stability, and you can switch this at the halfway point. For both variations, you just want to maintain a lot of tension in the abdominals while focusing on deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Next exercise is jumping jacks. This is just a good cardio variation where you can also make it a little bit more challenging. If you are adept with the jump rope, use a jump rope, but either way, just get your body moving. If you're going to use a jump rope, just double the amount of reps. Single leg glute bridge just basically involves 1 foot driving into the ground while you focus on squeezing that same side glute. Now, if you want to make this a little bit more challenging, look at the top right where you simply will just have to elevate that foot to get more tension out of this movement. Single leg squat hold is a tough one. So basically all you want to do is elevate your back foot on something like a chair or an ottoman and maintain a nice stable position with that knee just slightly hovering above the ground. You can also advance this variation just by adding weight to your hands or holding onto something. Make sure to switch sides. And also be sure not to let that front knee creep over the toes. So that knee should be just pretty much just slightly in front or right on top of that ankle joint. For the single leg chair squat, what you want to do is lower your body under control, just stabilizing on one leg the whole time until you safely sit onto that chair. Again, make sure your back stays tight. When you sit in that chair, you can use your other leg, so both legs together, just to raise up and back to the starting position. The advanced variation, you're actually going to maintain one leg on the ground the whole time and one leg is going to be up the whole time. So even when you come up from the chair, you're just going to keep pushing off that same leg. So focus on getting deep on those squats, and then once you hit at least parallel, just jump up, off to the side, land it nice and softly, drop it down into your squat, and keep repeating side to side. Push-up hold is very much like the plank that we started this workout with. You really want to brace the core, focus on breath, and don't let those hips sag too much. Don't let them get too low. You also don't want them to get too high. Just keep it nice and level. Now, understandably, this might be challenging for a lot of people. So what you can also do to progress this movement from the floor is to actually get yourself up on a counter or on a chair and do the same thing. Keep those elbows bent. You can see on the top right, to progress it, you actually want to elevate the feet. So you're more in a declined position. I mentioned with the push-up hold, you want to also incline your push-ups, so you can do so with the counter, a chair, or even just that pull-up bar that I have on the ground there. And then from there, you just progress it just by going to the floor, or you can even elevate the feet. Lateral raise can be done with whatever implement you have at home, whether it's a band, a resistance band, dumbbells, or even just some heavy soup cans. Main thing is that you just want to elevate off to the side, hold it there for about a second, just enough for a visible pause, and then return it back to the bottom.